We'll be discussing 3 simple ideas you can use when you're going out to networking events.
Welcome to If Then Thursday with your hosts, Linda Ray and Trevor, where we banter about circumstances and consequences that business owners face every single day. Today's inspiration comes from a solopreneur who was hung up on her shyness to get out and do some networking for her business. It can be scary walking in those rooms.
She's personable. She's a gregarious kind of personality, but seems to be terrified of going out and shaking hands and meeting people.
Scary. Creating conversation out of thin air.
I'm Trevor. How are you?
Hi, I'm Linda Ray. Nice to meet you.
What is it you do? I like that jacket.
Thank you. If you want to get out there and start networking, then you have to do it.
Tip number 1. Psych yourself up that you only have to, for the rest of your life, go to only one networking event. And when you get to the one networking event that you'll never have to go to another one ever again, make one connection. That's it. Keep it so simple. Focus on the number 1. I'm going to go to one event. I won't have to do this again. I'm going to make one connection.
Tip number 2, keep your greeting simple and pleasant. Let's talk a little bit about simple and pleasant.
Hi, I'm Trevor. How are you with Aurora Consulting?
I'm Linda Ray.
Great to meet you.
Aurora Consulting. Wait, what?
Simple. I introduced myself with my name and my company. I didn't try selling a product or service. This is what I do. Can I give you my card? And what is it you do? Oh, we have a definite synergy. We should hop on a call sometime. I could sell you stuff.
That's what not to do. I think, too, that many people don't have their elevator pitch refined.
I think that keeping the elevator pitch out as much as possible, because I think that is where people get caught up. That's where the anxiety comes in. I've got to go to a networking event. I've got to go to networking events, plural. I've got to meet all these people. I've got to go and I'm going to make this pitch.
You're going off script now. You're going to a networking event. You're going to be talking about your business.
That's true. Here, what we're trying to do is give 3 simple tips to help this particular solopreneur and people like her who have the anxiety of going out. Trying to just kind of lower expectations. Yes, you should have your elevator pitch. Yes, you should have business cards. But I think if you go there with the expectation that that's what you have to do, level of anxiety goes, way up. Whereas if you go out and say, hey, how you doing? I'm Trevor. I'm with Aurora Consulting. So good to meet you. I love that jacket. So you're going out to make friends. Going out to get people to like you.
Historically, I've always had the mentality of meeting other people that are in my circle of influence in case clients need services, that colleagues, that they could provide services.
And very likely you're going to meet those people there. But again, what we want to focus on here is just lowering the anxiety level and keeping it as simple as possible. So yes, you are going to have those business conversations. We kind of didn't want to tell you that because we're trying to help you lower your anxiety level.
Right.
But you should know that that's what you're going to talk about. Yes, hey, that's a great jacket. It's a great conversation starter. Breaking the ice, making friends. And at some point, you're going to come back around to talking about their business and talking about your business.
Right. Tip number 3.
Uno, dos, tres.
Follow up.
You have to follow up next day, not 3 days later. Next day.
Okay, I have failed on the next day rule. If it's a rule, I guess Trevor's making it a rule. I've not always followed up the next day, but there does have to be some kind of follow-up system. Otherwise, the anxiety you had about going to the event, the actual going to the event,
it will continue,
is going to be for naught because you're then not going to make any of the connections if you don't follow up. If you're lucky, maybe the other person will follow up.
If you find we've given you some valuable advice and tips in our multiple and varied If Then Thursday videos where we talk about the circumstances and the consequences of business decisions and actions and activities. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And when you subscribe, click on that little bell down in the corner there, bing, 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 so you get notifications every time we pop our videos up.
If you're looking to level up your marketing, we have a marketing checklist. Please send us an email, curious@auroraconsulting.biz, and we will send that to you pronto.
I'm Trevor.
I'm Linda Ray.
And we are
Aurora Consulting. Financing solutions for your business success story.